Hello and welcome to the Useful Hooligans, and this is me, Sam, who's just joined in very absurdly. I'm so sorry. Our DM today is Mr. Lovely Adam, who is Ajax usually, but he is the ADM.
Hello.
Somewhere on the screen as well, I'm just gonna go off Skype. What I can see is our lovely Megan, but also known as Marco. She's
Hello.
yeah, that just explains it all. That's our healer and the person trying to not
Save your lives.
kill us. And then we have Toshi. Wait, Toshi. I'm getting really flamboyant today. She is Rani. Rani is our currently. You're a rogue, aren't you? A thief.
Yes,
Rogue.
I'm a rogue.
A rogue. Then we have Mr. Majid, who is our lovely host today on the Twitch stream as usual.
Hey.
Damn it.
He if on YouTube, like, subscribe, just a little part to go in there. And then sometimes, well, quite often as well, who alternates between DM, but he isn't our DM today, is Mr. Russell, who is Alec, who's over there with his actual character name on. And then, I think I introduced myself, but I am Samax, or Sam, or, my name's Branza. And then, yeah, I think this was very jumpy for me today.
That was the most enthusiastic intro we've ever had on this stream. It's fantastic.
And now I think I need to go to the toilet to throw up. Okay,
Christ.
I think that's pented up all day, to be quite fair.
Anyway.
And to you, Mr. DM. And hello, James. Sorry.
Hello. Hey
James
guys,
is,
right. You guys battled the plains on nothing less than a somewhat bison-driven cart. And you made it to the trade center of some name, of some form. Hello. Right, guys. You guys are looking around. You can see they're somewhat busy. They look like they're pretty much setting up for spring, even though it's very, very snowy.
It's still getting warmer. It's still a good sign.
But yeah, they're setting up for, if I can remember, some form of festival that is shortly coming.
Ebony would like to inquire to someone if there's free food during this festival.
There's you get the general idea that there's going to be lots and lots of food, lots and lots of drink.
Marco, we need to stay here for the festival. God damn
And you can depending on how long it takes you to get from place, it could be 1 week or 3 weeks away.
Why are you laughing like a crazy person?
Because, you know, the festival varies. It could be in a week's time.
It could be, but it depends on how quickly they can get it set up.
Suddenly, from behind the party, I just appear, and I'm like, guys, you left me behind again!
I'm going to take this moment to disappear and go gather information.
Quick, are we still on that
Run
cart
away.
thing?
I've just got like bits of straw hanging out my character because I've had to arrive via a straw cart that I met part of the way through my walk
Oh, hey,
from
Russell.
the town. You left me behind again!
Wait.
You guys have had a full rest. You found a somewhat what are those boats? The boats that you live in.
Canal boat?
Canal boat.
Yeah, exactly, like a Rosie and Jim boat. Exactly.
Um,
You managed to catch a seat on one of those on the trading rivers.
I'm interested in my ring, and I would like to see how much it's worth. As
While you're admiring it, I'm going to give you the furs that were given to me by Ajax and be like, yeah, Ajax just wanted you to keep warm. Someone remembered you. And then I'm going to walk back off into the town.
I'm going
no,
off to find him.
plus 7, not equal 7.
Yeah, sure. What is your ring?
It is the Ring of Wizardry 1, I believe. Yeah, Ring of Wizardry 1. I rolled a 26. So yeah, it's like I'm just looking at this ring I have on my finger and I'm like, Bird, get over here. I need your appraisal power. Oh wait, you're on my shoulder already. Hi. Looks at the ring. Appraises the ring.
Yeah, so you know it's worth at least 10,000 gold.
Okay. That's cool.
So Branza just kind of, there's this pile of snow, and then just Branza emerges from below it like, hey, I must have fell asleep. Holy shit. What happened, guys? Michael!
No. Marco keeps walking off, and Ebony's going like, "Whoa, you're like a ninja! How'd you do that?"
Branza just looks, he's like, I think I've got a nip on. I think it's very cold in here.
Did you not get the furs that Ajax gave out?
I did, but there's snow on me.
Ebony starts like brushing it off you. It's like, why don't you just, feel warmer?
Branza's just like, I'll feel warmer. How's this meant to work?
I'm brushing snow off.
Branza gets his axe, pulls it out, and goes, Flia! And there's fire.
Ebony's gonna back away about 10 paces. And she's gonna be like, "Well, it was good seeing you around, Branza. I'm gonna go find Marco." And she quickly dashes away from you, clearly nervous.
Branza does.
Can I gather some information, please?
You absolutely can.
Before he comes running, get me.
Sees through the distance.
I'm going to try and attempt to follow Ebony and Marco and just have a chat with them.
You can never follow Ebony. She is too fast.
No, not yet. I'm only a few feet behind her.
I'm gonna guess I get the information I want.
Yeah. Do you want me to reveal it, or do you want me to just say you get the information?
Just say that I get the information.
Okay, you get the information.
That helps.
Okay, yeah, you get the information that you're looking for. Right, guys. You know that the orb is probably about a quarter day's travel from where you are.
It is
Oh
close.
yay!
Nothing too bad. You have it marked on your map.
Yeah, we do.
Did you want to do anything before you head out? Anything else?
Ebony would like to buy some fish.
Okay.
I would like to go buy a new spell book, as my spell book is getting pretty full.
Sure.
How much is fish? I should probably have checked this before I asked.
I believe. Oh, God damn it! I looked this up and now I've forgotten it again. Spellbook.
James, that's not type. Thank you.
Whoa! I can learn to fish. Oh. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the price of fish, but okay.
That is not what I wanted. I want them. Why do I keep finding these things and losing them? Adventuring gear. Spell. Book. Damn it!
The rage of the child.
Can I just buy fish at the same price as like a chunk of meat?
Of course you can.
At 3 silver pieces per fish.
Yeah, that sounds absolutely plausible. Yep.
Ebony's going to buy 2 fish because that egg's going to hatch soon and she's going to need to feed it with something. Or the fish is going to rot and she's just going to get Marco to deal with it. Either way. $49.
I cannot find how much a spellbook costs. I know it's like 3 gold or something. I just want to make double sure.
Ebony actually spent some of her own money. Oh,
really? She's not going to get it reimbursed later?
No, this is for her pet.
She's not gonna make Marco pay for that.
Wait, why is this so hard to find the cost of a spellbook? This is stupid. How about I'll just go up to the dude and I'll be like, I have a spellbook for 3 gold.
Just waiting till that thing stops.
That thing?
Oh, I think Adam's child is in crying mode. Essentially.
Okay, that's not what I wanted, but it's a really good app, and I think I might get that.
Branta's going to just kind of. He's running and waving at Rani. He's not.
Haha!
strict-
I found it. Spelled
Rani,
blank
Rani.
is 15 gold.
Okay.
He runs up behind Rani and just pats her on the head and goes, Rani!
Oh, Baba.
I'm gonna be like, I literally jumped because I've not noticed you coming.
Hello!
Very servant.
I've just received some news, okay?
Okay, forgive you.
Tell me, sister.
Cool.
Tell
You
me,
managed to
sister, what's
find
going
your
on.
and buy yourself another book.
Cool.
Awesome, we're ready to make sale.
What's wrong, Branza?
What's wrong? Nothing.
Sorry, I'm not with it today.
Ah, I've got a bit of a nip on, but that's it.
Maybe we should get you inside. Get you warm.
Hey,
No point,
who
we're
said I
going
was
on an
cold?
adventure. No time to go inside.
So you guys are out. You guys make your way. I'm assuming everyone's okay with that.
Yeah.
Is Danik saying anything, or is he not?
Danix
go.
is here. Danix
Okay.
is just
He's
sitting there. He's
puzzling.
Just
He's
very
just
He
walking
quiet.
with
he
his
likes
slime in his
perusing
hands.
trade stalls, doesn't he? He likes perusing the trade
yeah,
stalls.
He's
I just get worried when the dwarf says nothing. It's like, what's he planning? What's he doing? What's going on? Are we going to see him tightrope walking one of these lines?
he's just mulling over the fact that he had
I
to
look
spend
at-
an entire day
I look
traveling
at
with
Danix.
cats.
I go, Danix, where's your slime?
It's in my quiver.
It's rather cold out.
Oh, he's fine. He's you know,
sure he's not going to freeze and shatter?
it's fine. Look, the quiver is made of finest leather.
He's also a
et
living
stuff.
creature that probably
It's a magic
produces
quiver.
his own
It'll keep it at the same temperature.
There you go.
ambient. Everyone knows ambient temperature is the best temperature for arrows.
Yes.
So who's the most wise out of you lot?
I've got +6.
Branta.
Definitely
Fran-
not.
wait,
Sorry,
so-
I've got +4. Sorry,
+4. Could you roll me a wisdom check? It's only
Like,
one.
a will
yeah,
save,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
just-
Well, no, it's a +4. Yeah.
I'm nervous and apprehensive about what's
You're
about
fine,
to happen
you're
to my
fine. It's
brain.
just-
Say, if it's a
a
will
quick.
save, but
I failed.
Okay. I'm gonna give it to you anyway. It's fine.
It's a plot point.
Yeah. No, not really. Not really. It's just a thing I'd point out.
Okay.
Just weaving it into it, really. As you're making your way to the location, you realise you probably should have asked where you were going to the local townsfolk because they may have had more information for you.
That is a very wise decision that we should have probably done. We're just heading in a general direction, hoping we find something. I think that's a
Yeah.
very good idea, Brain. I believe, guys, we should probably head back to town and get some information on where we're going. Yeah. That wasn't very smart
Isn't
of us.
this
to-
what you normally do before we leave?
I'm so glad you suggested it before we left, Rani.
Wait, Rani, didn't you go looking for information?
Not the
She
sort
wasn't
of
asking for that
information.
information.
I wasn't asking for that information. Yeah,
Damn it!
I'm just gonna like look away from everyone now.
What
Avoid
information
eye
were you
contact.
looking for, Rani?
Not something I wish to discuss at this moment in time.
Fair enough.
Alright,
Branta
I
pulls
would
the
like to
puppy
try-
dog attack.
I guess we all just are like,
Perusing
"Oh,
back. Or...
yeah.
Marco's
Just like,
walking
"Oh,
back, and he's just gonna like walk straight up. Is there any like trying to think information? Let's go to a bartender. They hear all kinds of shit. They'll be the best people for directions. They got to deal with drunk people and get information and directions. We'll go to the local tavern and ask.
I hear about going to the local tavern, and I'm like, maybe I'll meet someone there that I rarely meet ever.
He's probably upstairs with 2 women, a bottle of vodka, and something about belly shots.
Explaining is
We
why.
just hear it screaming from the top rooms. It's a male screaming voice. We're like, whoa, wait, what?
But I just want to talk to the bartender and get information. So, how do I explain to someone that we're looking for something that can contain a massive giant orb?
Point on the map.
I get my map out
Yeah.
and I like
Is
put
there
it on
any
the
unusual
table, and I'm
activity
like,
here?
Do you know anything about this location?
Is there anything of significance? Any buildings, tunnels?
Oh, you're heading towards the mountain.
I'm guessing there's some sort of cave there.
Wow, and it's Mount Suvia.
Oh, might have to climb it.
I don't like the name of this one.
I like mountains.
Is there anything special about this mountain, considering it's a named one? I'm guessing something there of interest.
It used to be the location where deep underground where the dwarves used to mine some mithril. But it's long since collapsed since then.
Anything else there? Maybe above ground, like a temple?
We haven't visited that in a while, not since the trolls moved in.
Trolls.
Trolls?
Trolls.
Rolls.
It wouldn't happen to be friendly trolls into talking.
He looks at you. It's all like,
No.
do you know many friendly trolls?
No.
They're the reason why we're not going there.
Marco,
anymore, really.
Marco.
We're only tradespeople. We aren't fighters.
What are trolls?
Big, scary guys.
I'm sure.
How big? How
I'm
big?
sure you're going
How
to
big?
find out in time.
How big? How big?
Big, scary guys.
Let's just say you could give these a piggyback the same way that Danix gets
I'll
a piggyback of you.
I'll take a knowledge engineering if people want to know exactly what trolls are.
I would like to.
Meanwhile, she's doing that. I turn to Branza and I'm like, Branza, how would you like to smash a giant hole in a wall?
How would you like to pay me to do it?
I'm willing to pay for the materials to do it. We may get some decent materials out of it, depending on what we find.
I'm sorry, but the wizard is your friend and you're charging. No. What do I know about trolls?
I'm just going to be blatantly honest, and I'm going to be like, I want for us to take a pick into the mine with us in case we come across any mithril stores. And you're probably the only person that can carry a
half-orc
pick.
to mine in a dwarven mine.
Oh, Alec. Camera.
Wouldn't that be a little bit of an insult?
I may have pressed the wrong button. I'm sorry.
I don't think Danix is very keen on you taking a pick to an
Adam.
ancient dwarven mine that's been abandoned and is probably
Adam.
filled with the dead corpses of my fellow comrades.
This coming from someone who was raised in a forest.
It doesn't mean I don't respect
He
my
still
dwarven
has
heritage.
heritage. That's very disrespectful just to throw that away, you know?
So
Well-
Meg first, because
Yep.
doing the roll. So Marco,
Yo.
you know that these trolls are large giants.
Can we give him a hug of friendship? No? Fuck.
Large.
on. Sorry. No, sorry, go ahead.
Okay.
They hit hard.
No shit.
They're stupid,
Oh.
and they're also quite easy to hit. So they're slow lumbering type characters.
I turn.
Huh?
I'm guessing, Marco, you tell us this.
No. Marco's thinking at the moment. He's deep in thought.
Okay.
You also know that they only speak giant.
Adam.
Mhm.
I'm assuming. Wouldn't mining be some kind of like thing you'd have to know?
It would be.
It would be a skill.
A skill.
I don't even know if
So
there
you
is.
can't just,
Because I was to say I
back
couldn't.
away.
I couldn't.
I
like,
would,
Brand's-
I would accept a craft skill in any form of smithing.
Brand's has nothing.
Only
of that.
Ajax was here.
I have woodwork.
don't
I have
think
minus
this
one.
would quite help there.
I can fix the pickaxe if it breaks. Don't do.
Okay, I wanted to know that to reply to Russell.
Yeah, no.
Else, to be quite honest, I think if I was to hit one of those walls, yeah, I think it wouldn't really break much in a good way. I've never mind.
Down on us.
I lived in a city,
I'm only
man.
replying because I'm like stood right next to Brandon, so I'm listening to the conversation.
Mining takes quite a bit of skill. You have to like know where to hit around the oars so that you can take all the oars out.
Yeah, I was just kind of hoping that with Brand's overwhelming strength, he would take one swing at the wall and it would just crumble.
Yep. But if
Yeah.
get on to do
Thing
that,
is, if he hits
collapse
the
this time.
mithril versus his pick, the mithril is going to kill the pick.
Yeah.
So it would require some form of skill knowing that.
what breaks myth?
Marco's gonna break out of his thinking and be like, guys, we're dealing with trolls. I'm gonna relay the information that Adam gave to me a few minutes ago.
Cool.
Okay. I'm going to turn to Marco and it's like, I have that friendship spell you hate.
Look how well that did us last time. You got a death threat against your life.
Maybe we
Go
can-
ahead and try it if you really want to. But just notice, I'm not coming within 10 foot of you if you do.
Are
Maybe
they
we can
afraid of
trick-
bright light?
They're stupid. Bright lights will distract him and they'll be like, "Argh, let's destroy it." So
I would like to also then state that I also have spells that will shine a bright light and a spell that will make an echo.
we could probably use the echo spell to bounce our voice around or something. To make it sound like we're coming from a different direction to ward them off over there. Draw them away from the entrance.
Yes.
Or we could get someone who's super fast, run up to punch one of them, spring back and run in the other direction.
And then wait about an hour.
like Ebony there.
Yeah. Because, you know, they're
Possibly
slow.
sneak by them.
We could try all sorts of things. We've got plenty of ideas. So when we get there, it'll be sort of seeing what's surrounding the cave. So,
If they're
Let us-
stupid, you think we can convince them we're not enemies?
do you happen to speak giant?
No. Do you?
No.
I'll give you one more, Marco. They're also chaotic evil.
We must vanquish them!
Oh god.
But they're just creatures that... My god says destroy all chaotic evil things, but I really want to keep my friends alive. Great! Now I have inner turmoil. Thank you, DM. Right, we go to the cave. Let's go. Marco can deal with this on the way.
So we're just gonna walk half a day's journey to this cave, I imagine.
Quarter day.
Quarter of a day?
Quarter of a day. Well, I mean, you've spent half a day getting there because you went halfway, came back. And then spent the other quarter going back. So you're looking at about like maybe 1 p.m. now. It's all right.
Yeah.
It's fine,
Right,
don't worry.
Sun
about it.
has just...
You're okay. You're early risers, apart from Ajax.
That's why
He was
It's-
And a bottle of vodka.
you have to kick him to get him up, even if there's a fire.
Oh yeah, pretty much. Cab, who was like, "Get up, kick."
Snooze. Anyway, you guys get yourself to the mountain, and can everyone roll me a spot check?
Yep.
Great. Yep, let's get the best person to.
4, 9.
Hold on, I have to find out what the spots are.
Marco's
Spot,
plus.
spot.
Marco,
Yes.
Ebony.
What?
6.
29.
Mine.
Fucking
I
hell.
see everything. I see.
What do your elf eyes see, Vardy? Take
I
the
know-
hobbit's
I
eyes.
will find out.
Rani,
Yeah.
Oh, no, I
easy
still
just
got
to
one roll
base it
left.
off of that.
Pardon?
That roll that I just rolled there was for the bird that was shit anyway. Never mind.
He's probably still perched in your backpack, so he can see less
Yeah,
than you.
yes. Yeah, that's
Looking at,
basically.
like,
Yeah, he can't see past your head, basically. So, Rani, you can see a very, very tall mountain in front of you. It looks...
I should hope we could all see the mountain. It's very tall. Go on, sorry.
He's gonna kill us now. Thanks.
Add 3 more trolls.
Blame the Sudafed.
So you see, you notice it's not like a normal mountain. In the fact that it's not made out of rock. From what you can tell, it is made purely out of ice.
Do you relay this information?
Guys, this mountain ain't rock.
Oh, I can see it now.
What? My
I'm
eyes,
just like,
my eyes glisten. It's like ice, you say? Yay!
Most of it's covered in snow because it's a very snowy place. But you Ronnie managed to see through most of the glistening packs.
So if it's
Of
not made
snow.
out of rocks, and it's made out of
How far away from the
ice
mountain are we?
mountain.
You are probably about a quarter of a mile away.
Okay.
Would it be a bad idea to take fire in there?
Did you just ask, would it be bad to take a really hot burny thing near a cold melty thing?
Yeah.
Okay. At least we're
No.
on the same page.
Igloos are kept warm through flame, so
They are, but they also have to be repaired
yeah.
because they melt. And this is a cave which has already had a collapse in it. And it's been left derelict and inhabited by trolls. And let's be honest, you really think trolls are good on cave maintenance?
Well, I suppose
Marco,
Yes.
whilst you were talking to the tavernist,
Yes.
barkeep, he didn't seem to mention anything about ice. Yeah, and you would defer from that that this doesn't seem like it's a usual thing.
Oh no,
Ah.
ice mountains don't tend to. Oh, there's something.
I can't.
I'm just gonna look at Marcus and go, "What are you thinking, Marco?
If
What's
you mind
wrong?"
Well,
If
you
you
know when there was lots of fire everywhere in the arena because of one orb.
That
And
was
dragons.
because Cho was freaking flame.
Yeah, but it was
Super.
causing lots of random effects.
Yeah. You're not telling me that the orb is made the mountain to ice.
Potentially.
Is
I
that
mean, there's no way to
impossible?
confirm it.
When we get close, I turn to Marco and it's like I can sense whether the mountain is magical when we get closer to it.
It's a spell called Detect Magic.
Da, 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 da.
I would hope you had that spell.
I have the word sense magic. It does a similar thing.
Sense Magic, Detect Magic. Either way, you know if there's magic nearby.
Yeah.
And we're going to a big evil orb, which happens to be very magical.
Marco,
But if I concentrate for long enough, I'll be able to determine where the magical sources are.
There are trolls. If you can find enough time to concentrate your magic with trolls. Where are the trolls, actually? Can we see them? They're pretty big creatures. Could we see
You're about a
them?
quarter mile away. If you can spot people a quarter mile away, I'd be very impressed.
Hold on, I'm trying to like visual. How far is a quarter of a mile in meters?
Danix, on my shoulders quickly.
I jump onto his
Really gonna
shoulders.
His spot.
I'm not
is
gonna see
minus
anything.
One, isn't it?
No, but Danix is like a little archer on my shoulders.
Yeah.
It's fine. We'll play tower defense.
Look,
I'll
look,
just be the
this
tower.
this is the closest that Brands is going to get to be carrying an auto-firing turret on his back.
I'm a good mechanic.
I'm going to now, Marco. You said these things are stupid, right?
Somewhat, yes.
Okay.
Normally.
I'm going to send my Raven off to fly like a decent height over the area to like try and scout and see if the bird can like find and see where the trolls are.
Shoot the bird. Shoot the bird, Danix.
Please
No.
don't kill the wizard's familiar.
I'm not going to shoot the wizard's bird.
Ebony is going to be quite offended by this because you just threatened to hurt an animal.
Would you like me to do a roll or anything?
How high is
Adam?
it flying?
How tall are these things, Marco?
Giant.
How big's giant?
Right.
Yeah.
Let's think about this. We've taken on dragons. I think we can take on trolls.
See, it's only been one dragon at a time.
True, but I'm sure we can somehow pull this off as long as we're not tackling the orb at the same time. I should have said that, should I?
I'm just gonna
Look, let's see what the bird brings back.
I was gonna
And
say
we'll deal with it.
because you've asked how I would like to actually know how tall these things are in like.
I just
feet.
know them as giant. That's what I got told.
Is that's all we know, that they're giants?
That's what I got told.
I'm asking Adam.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll make him fly about 60 feet up.
Okay. Yeah, roll me a spot check.
Yep, that's a 1d20 plus 7. Uh, 23.
Your raven spots no trolls.
No trolls? Okay. So the bird comes back and the bird's just like, I can't see any.
But what he does spot is somewhat of a watery entrance.
But I didn't
Seems like
say-
the ice is kind of melting. It's not really, like just the odd thing here or there.
General melting in the sunlight sort of thing.
Yeah. Well, it's a very cold place anyway, so it's like almost
Yeah, but
freeze as it
direct-
touches the ground, sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's
Direct
So,
sunlight's still gonna melt stuff.
yeah.
Bird
Did that bird
relays
just
this
talk?
information.
We've known the bird could talk from the beginning, Branza. Remember?
insulted you at the beginning.
Insulted us when we first met.
It hasn't
'Cause it
talked-
didn't know
okay,
you.
It has not talked in ages, just to clarify.
I think
It
that's
actually
because we
has.
threatened to kill it most of the time if it spoke to us.
Ebony would like to hug the bird.
Can we just sort of grab Ebony with no?
Did you want to roll a grapple or just?
No, literally, she just wants to like grab it, hug it, and like pet its head, like, "Who's your good little birdie? Who's your good little birdie? Yeah, you are."
Well, does the raven allow it?
The one in the group that
Does the raven know that you're going to hug it, or does it just know that you're coming towards it?
Well, she's looking at it with like how she looks at every single animal. She's like, "I love you."
He
But
will,
then again, this is something that's brand new to the bird, so I don't know.
it allows it, but it's like as it's being like hugged by you and stuff. It's like, because you're like not holding it properly. So it's just like.
She's just gonna put she's just gonna put like her arm out so it can try and sit on it, and then she's gonna rub its head and be like, "Yes, let's just continue our adventure." And I'm keeping this with me while I pet him.
I just imagine when there's like an enemy, she throws the bird away. Ah!
So I assume Merlin's back on your bag.
I believe Merlin is currently with Ebony. as
Well,
Ebony's
yeah.
like-
I mean, after the love embrace.
Yeah, Merlin's back on the bag. Yeah, back with me. Yeah.
Ebony is moored by the bird.
The bird is very pleased. The bird is like, ah,
Someone loves
happy.
special now.
Okay, guys, what do you want to do?
Approach slowly with severe caution.
I get my
Out of
crossbow
what-
out and just walk. I guess we're walking to this point of interest that the bird found.
Yeah.
Yep. I walk with all the caution of a mother with her children.
You are like the mother hen, aren't you?
This is
Mr.
basically it.
DM,
Yeah.
Adam's gonna do this. Branza is going to. The hoodie he usually has on behind his head. He's just flipped it up to keep himself a bit warmer, and he's also holding. He's still got the axe on fire. To the
Yeah,
side.
'cause you never turned it off, did
Yeah.
you?
No, it's to the side. He's just prepared. He's
Ebony would like to equip her fists.
quick note. Branda's axe can cut through ice. It's one of its abilities. It can cut
Absolutely.
ice. Yeah.
Please don't cut through the mountain.
No. This is just out of note. This is an out of note thing because
I was gonna say,
Yes.
I've just now got a picture in my head of Danik slicing the mountain in half and then the mountain falling
Danik.
on the trade center.
In Branza.
Yeah, Branza cutting the mountain in
How
half
tall
and
is this mountain?
then falling on the trade
It's a mountain.
not an upside down. one.
Apparently, it can reach back all the way we just walked and crushed the village from the way you're making it sound.
I was just going, that's just what I had in my head, just as lols.
Well, it's technically, I mean, it's like higher than a quarter mile.
It's a big fucking mountain.
Think
it's a-
Everest.
yeah. Yeah.
Right. Anyway, Marco is approaching with all the caution of a mother with her babies.
Danix has hopped off of Branza's shoulders and he is approaching without caution. He's just walking up quickly. He's intrigued to see what has happened to his dwarven brethren.
Okay. Has he got?
He's got his bow knocked.
Okay.
You know what I mean? 2 arrows.
I'm just gonna follow behind Marco and equip my daggers. I trust my alcohol judgment, so.
I really need to get a baby leash for Danix.
I'd
You
love to
don't
see
need
that,
him.
like from a quarter mile, you guys are like marching with caution.
Yep.
Apart,
I
well,
know
apart
this
from
and
damage.
there's massive
With your
ice.
weapons drone, you're going there for a quarter of a mile.
Well, I guess we're not walking as cautiously, but we've got our weapons drawn just in
It's
case.
best to be
By caution,
ready.
I mean he's looking around at everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he spots something, he's
In
like,
case a troll just suddenly like goes "Ooh," out the snow.
Yeah.
It's only 400 odd meters anyway, a quarter mile, so
oh, 400 meters. Oh,
about
okay.
400 meters.
It's not miles away. It's a quarter mile.
I don't know how big a quarter mile is. I work in
It would be
kilometers.
easier if you said it in feet because then we would have a rough...
1,200 feet,
Okay.
How big's a foot?
I think.
Well,
30
5 feet
centimeters.
is. I was going to say 5 feet is a square if you were thinking it in that terms. So.
I don't understand the old ways.
Anyway, you guys get to the entrance. There's sort of water pillowing over this entrance.
So is it like a cave entrance? So
Yeah.
is it like a cave behind a water?
It looks like it would be like the cave entrance of any sort of normal one, except it's
How
made out
light
of ice
is
and
it?
there's water coming out of it.
How light is it in there?
You can see a backlight from the back of the water.
So there's light in there.
I was about to say, it's like, did anyone actually remember to buy any torches?
No,
I have
I
oil.
have torches.
I've got flint and steel. It lights everything.
I've got
Wait.
5
Need a
torches.
torch.
No,
I
it lights all wet, flammable stuff.
I was going to say, I don't think you can set an ice mountain on fire.
You can't set water on fire unless it's flammable.
Oh, he's smiling now.
I always smile.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
It's-
but
it
that
was-
makes
it
us
wasn't-
go, we're gonna die.
I really wish I was chaotic.
You would have to pour the whole thing in oil and then set it alight. Like that's what you'd have to do.
Don't test my abilities.
You would need a mountain's worth of oil.
I would do it, even if it took me weeks. I would light a mountain on fire.
I know.
Just so that when I died.
Are we
Yeah.
going in this mountain?
Yes.
Yep.
Just
Yes, Sam.
This entrance.
Yes.
What? So it's like water's kind of dripping down. Is it down the corners or is it like a waterfall kind of effect?
It's a waterfall to the entrance, so it's going over the top of this entrance.
What's the
okay.
ground
And
like
how?
at the
big is
base of
this?
it like?
Say that again. Both of you. Alex?
Go first, Sam. Oh, okay.
Okay.
What's the ground like that's underneath where this water is obviously falling onto the ground? What's it like under at the base of it?
Grass.
Grass.
guessing it's forming a rivulet sort of thing away.
Yeah, it's grass and snow.
Okay. So it's like the water from
There's
the
no
waterfall
dip.
is, like,
There's no
rushing.
dip. It sort of
Okay.
just splatters out to the side.
Okay.
Yes, Sam.
I don't remember what I was on about.
You were asking how large the entrance was.
Yeah, like how like this entrance. We can see. Can we see this kind of evident shape to like the entrance itself though?
Now that you've gotten closer, yes.
How big is this? Like, would this fit a big monster coming through here? Let's just say.
Yeah, absolutely. It's probably about like a 30-foot high entrance, about 20-foot wide. It's quite a scene, you know.
We have to walk through water to get in, don't we? We
Yes.
have to get wet.
Right, let's do this. Marco prepares himself for getting through icy cold dripping water, and he's gonna go through the waterfall.
Okay.
What do I see the other side?
So, Marco, you see a long corridor
Uh-huh.
of ice.
Okay.
Within the walls,
Okay.
so this is the iced walls. You
Okay.
see small skeletal corpses.
I
Oh.
put the bird in the backpack, put the backpack over my head, and walk through the waterfall. It's
What
like
do
a
you mean
makeshift
by
umbrella.
what do you
I'm
mean
gonna
by
follow
small
for as well.
corpses? Like
They are
children's?
frozen in the walls. From what you can tell, they are probably dwarven.
I kind of look around. I go, I think I found your brother in Danix.
That is
I roughed up.
sick.
It's disturbing just to look at it. Anyway,
I'm sorry, I'm talking about
Brother?
the wizard's comment.
Branza walks in. He sees the skeleton, and he's like,
I'm just like, it's okay, brother. It's okay.
I'm
Let's
not
just
crying
skip-
about that. The poor
Let's just-
bastard's stuck in a wall.
Since everyone else is coming, Ebony's gonna march through as well.
Okay. Anyway, finish off the description. At the end of this corridor, you actually see a fire. Sort of a fire pit. And a large shadow
Okay, so
Being-
who could move
being
silently
cast.
very well?
I think I can.
Hold on, I think Ebony can as well. I think for some
What's
reason she's got like.
move silent. Where the fuck is it? Move
What was
silently.
the-
is
what was the
plus 12,
question?
So
Who can move quietly? All right, Ebony's got a plus 10 to move silently.
plus 12.
A 6.
Move silently +2.
Okay, so I'm thinking we send Ebony and Rani up to have a look at what's going on and how many's in there, and we try and hedge our bets to see if we can take it on or not.
Okay, so we need to move silently up into like the room.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you think
Okay.
you can do that?
Well, I might be able to.
At the first sign of trouble, just send Ebony back sprinting as quickly as she can.
Okay.
Because let's be honest, she could probably cover the ground in like half a
Yeah,
second compared
she
to
can get
you.
there quicker. Like before I do this though, can I like put my daggers away and equip my crossbow? So in case of emergencies, I can just go and disappear.
Close your eyes. Absolutely.
With my knowledge that I knew, do they have blind sense, trolls?
What?
Because if they have blind sense, they still have a chance of spotting you even if you're invisible.
They can hear you coming.
Basically,
It's not hearing; it's more of sensing they're there.
You know that they don't have that.
Oh, thank fuck. Okay, yeah, it's
Right,
fine.
so
Continue, go.
Alright, I'm gonna
Plan
roll then
work,
for
buddy,
my
the plan will
move
work.
silently then.
Okay, roll us a move silently.
Ebony
Please
is
go,
following
please go.
on, so Ebony is sneaking up behind.
Oh!
You guys have absolutely no trouble. Let me just double check the versus roll.
Do you want to check for traps on your way up as well, Rani?
Yes, I'd like to. I've got to search for them, haven't I? That's what we figured.
I would just like to know that I'm not gonna sprint back into anything. Let's be honest. It
Can I
would not
just-
be the greatest.
Can I just ask like a generalized question?
Okay.
Yeah.
As far as, because this is just like an out of game question, it's like for arcane scrolls, would a cleric still have to roll the use magic device?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Everyone
That's-
will.
Everyone does, yep. Apart.
Yeah,
Yeah,
apart from
yeah.
people you can use arcane. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I was just wondering.
I only get +3 to use magic device, so no.
I'm pretty sure even wizards like have to use magical device to use it. I'm not sure.
I was just questioning it. It's fine.
Yeah, I think pretty sure everyone has to do it.
Oh, speaking of scrolls, we got the magic missile scroll, and what was the other scroll?
Did you not write it down?
I forgot.
Was
I
it
can't,
force
I can't
bolts?
remember.
Force
It's-
push.
it's fucking one backfired on me.
It was
Did I
force
write it
push
down?
and magic missile. So gonna give those 2 scrolls to the wizard so he can copy them out later into a spellbook.
Okie dokie.
I didn't write it down, so I don't.
I need to
You
put up my-
guys have no problem getting to that area.
Okay.
Can I roll a quick search for traps, just in case?
After you've got there.
Yeah, it was after you got there. We got there now.
Yeah. Never mind then. I've already got through.
I just hope I won't trip anything on the way back.
No, you guys don't set up any traps, and you
What
you could probably think that you'd be able to see through the ice and see
I don't trust shit.
it.
Right. what's
so-
that? I see.
So in this entranceway, you can in this sort of somewhat you can see a very large cabin.
Yep.
Water is obviously dripping all around the sides because there's a fire in the middle. This is about a 60-foot by 60-foot sort of area.
How high is it?
You're probably looking at about 80 foot high.
Yep, that's tall ceiling.
It's very high. Yeah. You can see. You know, it doesn't go as high as the mountain.
Nods to one
It's like
another.
not. It doesn't even sort of reach the edge of the mountain. It's very sort of deep inside, and the fire seems to have it doesn't seem to be melting the floor.
That's a very interesting concept there.
You also see what was casting the shadow.
What was it?
A giant troll.
How many?
3.
Have they noticed us?
No, they move silently. They haven't seen.
Silently, yous are still at the entrance.
Oh,
the
we're still at the
ones who
entrance,
got into the
okay.
room.
They are currently fighting over a piece of meat.
Are there any other entranceways in this freaking room?
Ebony's gonna like lean over to Ryan. It's like, do you think if I punched one of them, they'll start punching each other if I got away quick enough?
You could do it quickly and silently. Then maybe. But I don't know if that's the wisest idea to do.
Ebony has no wisdom.
I just slowly put away my crossbow very quietly.
Yeah,
and
your
pull
daggers
my
out, didn't you?
daggers. I switched over them just in case.
Okay.
So I'm gonna like put it away and.
No,
pull
Ebony
out.
has +1 to wisdom, so she has some wisdom.
What's my wisdom actually? I have +2. So,
Oh, we could either go
don't
back.
know if it's the best idea or not.
We could either go back and get the others, or we could try and cause some havoc and run away.
Spoon, I can go invisible at choice if I use my crossbow, but it'd have to be really, really quick.
What do you want to hedge our bets at that we could get in there, cause something to make them fight each other and run?
We might be able to. It's possible. Do we take the chance? I mean, if it goes to hell, we can just sort of shout for the others.
You want to try?
Yeah, why not?
Ebony would like to move silently towards one of the orcs. Not the orc, one of the
I'd
trolls.
actually like to switch back to the crossbow. That's so I
Ebony
can
does
get
not
off.
have this. Right.
I'd rather stick where I am and aim from there.
Actually, are there any rocks on the floor or anything?
Yeah, there are.
I would like to pick up one of those rocks as I move silently towards them.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll probably need another roll. Move silently.
Okay.
Go into a different location.
This is where she fails. Oh!
Damn. No problem at all. You are like.
Ebony's fucking loving this.
Yeah.
Like, if she watched modern day films, Mission Impossible is playing in full blast.
No, it would be Ace Ventura.
Yes! Yes!
When he's going to the shark tank.
Yes, yes, that is definitely the tune I'm playing right now. Rock in hand, she's like... Right. Now, I'd like to position... Right. With the 3 orcs, I'm assuming they're sort of like a semicircle fighting over a bit of meat?
Yeah, it's like a triangle sort of thing. They're all just like trying to grab it off each other.
I would like to throw the rock at whichever one is opposite from where I'm facing.
Okay.
As hard as I can, I want to throw
So to their face or the back of the head?
face.
Face. So yeah, okay.
So that, you know,
yeah. The closest one that's
the
facing you.
trolls,
Yeah.
If they get hit by the rock, they might think it's one of the other 2 trolls in front of them.
Yeah. Cool.
If this works.
I'm just preparing to be back up if needed.
Right, so I roll a ranged attack.
That hits.
I have no idea what the damage of a rock is.
We'll call it 1d3.
I was
Yeah.
going to say, it's an improvised weapon, isn't it? I think we did this with the bird.
Yeah. 1d3. It seems apt. Okay. So
It
just
doesn't need to do that much. It just
smacks him on the
needs to-
nose. Right, now I need to find out what the negative to this modifier is.
Is there anywhere she can hide afterwards?
She could hide.
Hide behind one of the other trolls.
Just like,
Yeah.
they're freaking giant. You're
Tiny.
we're
I get
5 foot
Yeah,
tall.
we're
Come on,
height as
We're
well.
tiny compared to them.
Okay, he's gonna. You trying to hide behind one of the other trolls?
No. I want to see the reaction first to gauge it. See if I just run away down
Okay,
the
well,
tunnel.
what he's gonna do first is he's gonna see whether he knows where it comes from. So he's gonna use the spot.
Okay.
This is where we go.
And you aren't actually hiding behind anything right now.
No, I'm not. Hit me up. Ebony knows she's spotted by that troll she threw a rock at.
He looks directly at you and just goes, "Rah!" And
Can we
you
hear that down?
immediately see them pick up 3 clubs.
Can I at this point just yell at her to run?
Can everyone who's in the back right now roll me a listen check?
Marco
Yeah, sure.
can't
It's a
hear
cave.
shit.
It's a cave. Didn't we hear this because echo though?
It could just be the mountain moving. Oh, that's meant to be for Marco, but hey.
You wouldn't necessarily know it's aimed at them. Okay, so that's Marco.
+7. That's good.
Forgot to switch characters.
No, 1d20, not a 1d3.
Are you shitting me?
Marco actually is listening really well today. Fuck me.
Marco,
How is Marco's the highest?
Marco, you hear that roar, and you can probably tell that it's not a good roar.
Third roll's a 17.
That's cool.
It's supposed to come back when they got information. Right, guys, come on, shit.
Well,
we got...
I guess you would have seen Ebony sort of wander off as well.
Yeah, Ebony went off after Annie. I was like,
You can just imagine Marco going, what the hell is she doing?
I would like, just for purpose, everyone roll initiative.
okay.
Yep.
Let me get the initiative roll up.
Ebony's initiative is +3.
Adam, how long is the corridor?
It's about 50 foot.
And
Okay.
how is the floor icy?
Yes.
What is my rolls today?
Ebony was 13.
Can everyone fill out as appropriate, please?
Yep,
Yeah.
done.
Fine.
What was the Raven initiative?
Okay, so that's not good.
So 15 and 14. There. And 15 there. No, 15 there. Thank you.
That may not have been the smartest idea, throwing a rock at it. Then again, intelligence is not her forte.
We've now got to fight 3 freaking trolls.
Is that everyone? Is that everyone rolled? Yeah.
I've put my numbers in, yeah. Does everyone put their numbers in?
Yeah.
Mr. Quiet Danax.
Hello.
Okay. Just making sure you're still alive.
I'm still alive. I'm
He's
still
put his
alive.
number in. Yeah, his number's there.
Merlin has the same round as the oak. Goodbye.
Yeah, but Merlin gets to go first. I'll always put the PC above the
That's
NPC.
cool.
So.
That's cool.
Right, Ronnie, what do you do?
Do they see me? That's a question.
Roll me a hide check.
Because I know they've spotted.
Ebony, who is currently crapping
Actually, it was a
herself.
crit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they see you.
So they see, right?
Yeah, they see you.
Right. I need to sort of. I'm not going to be able to think of this. Right, 1 minute. Let me think. How many rocks are in this room, and am I able to
There's-
move around this room if I look at it and then close my eyes and
they're
move?
not huge boulders.
Can I be able to gauge my direction by closing my eyes and getting behind one of them?
You could give it a shot.
I'd like to try and do that.
They probably sit about 2 foot high.
Okay, so I'd like to
Are they sitting? or
look at
fighting
the
about this
like the distance. And
No, no,
everything
they
of
were
what's
standing.
on the floor between us and close my eyes and walk to behind them.
So you're gonna try and.
Yeah.
You're gonna try and hide behind a rock first, and then move around and.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do I need to roll a hide?
Yeah. Roll me. You're running
I'm going to move quickly. Yeah.
quickly.
Quickly,
Wow.
but steadily because I don't want to trip.
Oh yeah. So yeah, quickly enough so I don't slip on the ice.
Yeah,
but.
yeah,
So a brief. So
but a
basically,
brief. Oh,
Well,
oh,
she's
okay.
power walking.
That's absolutely fine. It just means a lower DC. So roll me a balance check because you
Oh,
guys were creeping at that time, so it was
what is
it
my
was fine.
balance?
I've just got this picture of like you know how the mystery crew do that weird like creep walk.
Be good. Be a good roll. Thank fuck.
I think that's a good roll.
26. I freaking hope so.
Yeah, no problem. You manage to very briskly. Yeah. Tell you what, there's an action like sort of sprint, and you slide behind the rock. Yeah, exactly. So roll me a hide,
Okay.
and I'll re-roll spot to see whether they notice what you did.
Right, just let me double check my hide. Yes, it's 12.
They like do.
God, because I kind of got quite low there.
Ooga blah gaga.
Right,
Gaga.
so I'm behind now, right?
Lady disappeared. She has magic. Kill her.
Okay, great. So we'll count that as sort of first action plus movement. So do
Okay,
you want to
so-
do anything on your second action?
I'd like to switch weapons now.
Yeah, cool. No
'cause
problem.
I don't want to keep.
What are you going to? You keep
Yeah, I'm
You're
gonna
going to
put-
daggers.
Yeah, I'm going to my daggers.
Cool.
Am I allowed to attack now, or do I have to like wait?
You're not
now?
next to him, not yet.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So I'll wait now.
Yeah.
I don't want to go out yet.
Yeah.
They could turn around and see me. So
Okay, Merlin.
So how far? I imagine we're still in this tunnel, aren't we? So
Yeah.
how far away from the tunnel are we? From like the entrance where the
50
room
foot.
is? 50 foot?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't believe the bird can actually fly that far. So I guess the bird kind of takes off and flies its. Actually, no, because it's got the sprint 80, hasn't it?
Yeah, I can fly.
I'm just trying to think what. Can you say how tall these things are now in feet?
Has he flown out?
I'm gonna take him to his full 40, so he's 10 foot away from the entrance.
Okay.
And
You
then
still
it's
can't
like-
see the
He
trolls.
still can't see the trolls.
No.
Okay.
They're like nice and tucked into the right.
Okay.
Mhm.
I think I'm gonna stick him there, just to
Okay.
be on the safe side, and then next turn, fly in, fly up, and then throw a bead at someone.
That'd be the fireballs.
Yeah, it would be the fireball beads. Yeah.
Cool.
But that'd be next turn.
Ogres. Trolls.
Troll.
Oh no.
Oh, Ebony.
Oh no.
Oh, Ebony.
I should have run.
I'm sorry, Ebony.
Is this where she dies?
The
I
only,
have to
the
God, no.
only, the only thing that ogres can see is Ebony.
I'm sorry, Ebony. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I wouldn't like to have a hug.
They
She says
have,
this in common. She doesn't know orchid. She doesn't know troll. She's just like,
they basically
What the
surround her.
hi.
So you got one to the left, one to the right, one in front,
Oh no.
and they all raise their clubs.
I'm just like peeking.
Thing is,
out of nothing and
I
being
don't know
like,
how big these things are. So I'm imagining
Oh.
these great big huge things with like clubs twice the size as Ebony. That's just gonna flatten her with one
How-
hit.
Adam, how good are the orcs?
Have you seen Harry Potter?
Yes.
The troll in the dungeon.
Oh, okay.
Ebony is shorter than Harry. Remember this.
Yeah, that still doesn't help my depiction of a giant hammer that could squish her.
Adam,
Yes.
how good are their sight? Would they've seen us down the corridor?
No.
I think.
They,
Especially-
they haven't seen you.
Like if Brands are holding an axe on fire that lets off light.
They were too busy fighting for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, no. I was just curious.
So the only person they can see is
Is
Ebony.
Emily, yeah. Fucking hell, Megan.
Although it's a -2 to the roll because you're one size smaller.
Oh, I'm safe.
No, you're not.
Sarcasm.
Unless they start rolling crit
Ah,
ones and
yeah,
accidentally hit
well,
each other.
Yeah, they could do that. They absolutely could do
No,
that.
I'm pretty sure.
I really doubt they, you know.
What's their base attack? Just humor me.
Well, you find out in the first attack.
It's gonna be like plus 12.
That's a hit.
I did think I'd get a spot.
Don't even roll damage. Just roll all the hits. Let me know what I'm dealing with.
So basically, because it's just 3 hits, you want him to roll 3 hits
Just
first.
roll all the hits. Let me know how much I'm gonna die. On a scale of 1 to fucked in the ass.
The 14 is your first damage.
Don't even tell me the numbers. I'm not looking. Just let
I
me
need
know when
to,
it's over.
what's your AC?
It's
like-
14.
14. Okay.
She doesn't have any armor because it gives her too many penalties.
Okay. Oh yeah, of course.
Adam, what was those first few rolls? Like, what was that? 5. Is that just to see if
That's
it
a
hits?
spot.
That was the
was
spot
the
to
spot.
see if Rani hit.
So what's the 23?
23 is
That's
a
the
hit.
Roll to hit.
Then
Is
you
that
got
the? Is that
damage.
the? Is that?
That was the
hit?
first one
That was
swinging
the
to
AC
hit.
check.
Oh, that's the AC
Don't
check.
talk numbers, please. Just let him finish the rolls. Anything above a 14 is a hit on her.
Yeah, the one with the 14 is a damage.
Yeah.
And the one after that's the second attack from the first roll.
Just don't tell me the results.
From the first
Don't,
roll.
just don't.
Yeah.
So she's got 8 attacks coming.
Just don't.
No, 6 attacks.
6
Just
attacks.
shut up! Stop talking numbers. just
Everyone
let
needs to
him
stop talking
roll.
so I can actually roll. I'm trying to. Right. Okay. So yep. Oh no, you're safe. They get 1 attack each.
Okay.
So completely ignore that second one.
Well, no,
we'll
that
take
could be
the
the
second one for the
closest thing.
second troll.
Yeah.
If it's a hit, take it for the second troll.
No, we'll do it. It's fine. Okay, so second attack.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah, second lot of damage.
The problem-
I'm not looking at the numbers.
Third
until it's
attack.
touched.
Third lot of damage. So total is
37?
yeah, 23.
37
Yes, 37 damage.
in total.
How much does Ebony have health wise?
I think that just killed Ebony.
No,
kill
no,
her.
Ebony's not dead.
Is she out for the count?
No.
Oh.
She-
She's made us sterner stuff, you fucking prick. Glad you've got faith in her.
Please tell me she's still standing.
She has 8 hit points. She's just gonna run like a motherfucker on her turn. She's gonna
I've-
run screaming to Mark.
It's like,
I'm just gonna point something out right now. Is she within melee range of 3?
She's going to do a full retreat and whip it back. She has a high reflex, so I'm gonna hope to God.
I was
Wait,
gonna say 3 attacks of opportunity.
These have surrounded her
Yes.
in a row, and that means if we get to them first, we get flanking opportunity.
Yep.
Running lights just sparkled there.
Russell.
I will have revenge over her. Don't worry.
Guys, Brand's adjusted numbers are amazing.
Yeah, we noticed. It's gonna be spectacular.
No,
Russell.
we can't do our full sprint and do an attack action, can we? It's either full
Because we're
sprint.
not really doing maps and stuff, you can get to the end of the tunnel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get to the end of the tunnel and I'm guessing I see out into the room and I see the things.
Mhm.
How far away from me are they? Roughly?
About 20 foot.
Okay, I'm just going to turn and is that me? It's just like I heard a text noise.
Well, you
Um,
just predict the
I've
future. You're going to turn.
I'm going to do one of my spells. I'm going to go and just look at them and just go selected ice blast.
Okay.
So first thing I've got to do is roll an attack.
Just for sake wise, we're gonna call Ogre 1, Ogre 2, Ogre 3. Well,
Yep.
Troll 1, Troll 2, Troll 3. Just give me a number that you'd like to.
I was going to say whichever one would probably be closest.
Okay.
Is in like the triangle. I don't know
Sure.
which one that would be.
Troll 1, we'll say.
Yep. So this is for the attack.
That's a hit,
25.
yep.
Cool. He gets a reflex half, and I forgot. Oh, because he's one size larger. I forgot to do the add to that for the size.
Sure, I mean, it's fine. Is it a attack? Yeah. Is it based on a ranged attack?
Yeah, based on a ranged attack, and it's reflex half. So
Reflex.
it's
Sure.
which I think is caster level plus. Is it intelligence plus spell level plus caster level or something?
You have to let me know the DC.
I think it's literally just the will reflex save. There's nothing written in the book about what the reflex save is, which I think is just why I think it's like cast level plus spell level plus.
Yeah, that's normally what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me know if 12 covers that.
No. What is it? It's level plus spell level. Is it plus another modifier, or is it literally
for spell casting? I believe it is the level of the spell plus intelligence plus 10, if I remember
Yes.
correctly.
Yep.
That's for a wizard, I believe.
Okay, so that would be an 18.
Because that's what your
So no, you do not pass that.
Why? Well, the trolls don't.
Yeah, the troll doesn't pass the reflex.
I'd like to cast a spell on the DM.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Curse soul.
You can give it a shot.
So that is an 8d6.
Cool.
AC 600. The DM summons a dragon. Fuck.
You can try and curse the DM. It's not going to
So
end
he
well for
takes
you guys.
22 damage,
Awesome.
and he gets entangled in ice for 1d4 rounds.
So he's stuck next to Ebony.
So he's entangled in ice for 1 round.
Ebony
So
could have
he's
used
stuck
a
next
sigh
to
of
Ebony
relief.
at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I don't know what the entangled status does to a
I
creature.
guess
exactly.
he can't move.
I'll just have a quick look.
It also makes him flat-footed to attacks. I believe.
Okay, cool.
I believe
The character is ensnared. Being entangled impedes movement. It does not. The bounds.
Upon seeing like the first frozen troll, Ebony's gonna be like, oh, "They heard, thank fuck." Shiny good news! I can be saved.
He takes -2 penalty to attack rolls and a -4 to dexterity rolls. Yeah, that's his speed is cut by half.
Oh, cut in half. Okay, -2
Yeah.
to attack. rolls, yeah?
-2 to attack rolls and
Cool.
a -4 to dexterity.
Okay. Ebony, before we continue,
No.
you are surrounded by three trolls. I'm guessing you're quite close to being dead. We're going to take a break there.
I fucking hate you. I thought something evil was gonna happen. I thought you were gonna be like surprise attack. I was like, no, fuck, you can't do it. She's too young to die.
Alright, guys, we will be back in 10 to 15 minutes then.
See you soon.
See you in a bit.
Bye.